last episode, we left Al Hoceima in the northern coast of Morocco, where I did my second single-handed overnight sail to arrive in our final Moroccan destination, which is the coastal town of Nadur. And after spending a couple of days just resetting and relaxing and getting used to the environment, I did do a little bit of exploring to see what Nadur had to offer. Now, Nadur is a really small town with a small city centre and a very local and traditional community. And although I did settle in very quickly, it didn't take long before it was time to cast my lines and head back to mainland Spain. So as you can probably tell, I've not really been doing much filming since I've been in Nadur. Now that is because there's not really much going on here, and also I wanted to use this time to get a lot of work done. Now this marina has really reliable Wi-Fi, so I've been focusing a lot on just getting a lot of editing done. I'm doing a lot of work for Nomad Explorer, which is really cool because I now have my own website for the brand, and I'll put a little thing here so you can see what it looks like, and I'll also leave a link in the description. If you want to go and have a look, that'll be amazing. And now for this next passage, I'm a bit scared because it's the furthest I've gone so far single-handed. We're now sailing from the northern coast of Morocco to Cartagena in Spain. So my original plan was to sail over to Almería because that's just directly north of here, but the wind is coming directly from the west, and I feel like if I'm going straight north and the wind's from the west, the swell will be just on my side the whole time. It's going to be really uncomfortable. It'll be a few more extra hours, but if I just kind of aim to go a little bit further down, the wind will be and the swell will be slightly more behind me. It'll be a much more comfortable sail, and I'll be able to cover a lot more ground. I'm quite scared because I'm not like before. I was just sailing across the coast and I could see land the whole time. This time I'm like fully crossing the Mediterranean, so I'll be like really far out and I'll have no sight of land or whatever. So as you can I don't know if you can tell, I'm trying to stop my knee from bouncing because I'm actually really nervous whenever I think about it. You know, everything's fine. The engine's all fine. I've been doing checks over the last few days. Everything looks cool. I'm a little bit low on fuel. I don't quite have enough fuel to motor all the way to Cartagena if I wanted to, but if I can kind of, in an emergency, I have enough to just kind of straighten up north and get to land if I have to. But yeah, it's just a bit kind of mentally, it's just a bit scary. But like I put like a message on, I put a story on Instagram, and so many people like gave me some really kind, positive words and kind of encouraging messages. So it made me feel a lot more confident. It's just trying to calm my nerves with this mint tea, and I'm just constantly going over stuff in my head and making sure I've not forgot anything. But I think we're gonna be fine. I think I'm just overthinking it really. It's only 12 hours more than what I've already done. If I think about that, that makes me feel a lot better. Okay, just give me a second and I can explain. So obviously the last clip you showed was the night before the passage. Yeah, the morning of that whole checkout process was as I predicted. It was a whole nightmare. What was meant to take 30 minutes took 4 hours, took 5 hours, and then right as I was about to leave, engine started up, engine was warm, and as I put the throttle down, the freaking engine cut off. Now, if you remember, I had a problem with my fuel pump. And that problem seems to have resurfaced, but I've kind of done it. I've done a temporary fix just so I could get out of the harbour. I can come out here and get the sails out, but it's not to worry because my friend's coming to visit me soon, and he's going to bring a brand new fuel pump, so that's not a problem. The wind was supposed to be from behind me. It turns out I'm actually sailing upwind. I've not sailed upwind solo before, so it's actually been really fun. I've got a bit of head sail out. The waves are normal, kind of. Oof! The waves are like 1 meter-ish, so it's not too bad. The boat's heeled over. It feels quite fun, but like I said, I've got one reef in the sail. I've got half the head sail out, so it's still quite controlled. It's not too heeled over, not too uncomfortable. It's pretty good. I just got some spaghetti that I made yesterday, so I'm absolutely starving. I'm just going to munch out, put some music on and just enjoy it. Hey, we got some dolphinos. Oh man, they're putting on a show. Look at that. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Whoa! The sun's going to start to get a little low soon. And yeah, we're still cruising at like 5.5 knots, doing really well. The swell has picked up quite a bit. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but there's some kind of the same as last time, these big fat rolly waves, but luckily they're not directly on the side. They're kind of like coming at me like this, so it's not too bad. One did catch me off guard. I didn't see it coming. I just looked at, last minute I just looked to my left side and I was like, oh my god, and I grabbed hold of the boat and the boat just went, and swung to one side, but yeah, it's fine. I feel like I over-exaggerate the wave. I might be over-exaggerating these waves because they do scare me when I see them coming, but then when they actually hit the boat, it's not too bad. Although I was very excited to start this next chapter of the journey, looking at the Moroccan mountains vanish off in the distance did make me a little bit sad. It made me think about what I was leaving behind. Morocco will always have a very special place in my heart. Travelling solo, I was a bit skeptical at first. Upon arriving, I was truly blown away by the amazing natural beauty and how awesome some of these places were. Getting fully immersed into the food and the culture was an absolute pleasure spending my time here. But as amazing as the country is, it's the people that make the trip really special for me. I don't think I've ever gone to a country that has such kind and generous people, considering I was a complete foreigner and a stranger. They would always go above and beyond to make sure that I was comfortable and that I felt safe, alongside taking time out of their personal lives to show me around, to try new foods and make me feel welcome. I know that Morocco doesn't have the best reputation when it comes to sailing destinations, but I think by far it is the most underrated. The most common question I get as a solo traveller is, do I ever get lonely? And the truth is, although I travel by myself, it's very rare that I'm actually alone. Thank you so much to not only the country of Morocco but the people. I had such an amazing time, and as always, I don't like to say goodbye. I much prefer to say until next time. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna hear the door slamming because the latch on the door that holds it open is broken off. But yeah, so I'm kind of just sailing through the shipping lane. I inverted the colours on the iPad so it's easier to see at night time. Yeah, so here's the shipping lane, all the ships are coming. And then this guy's getting a bit close, but it's fine. So it's like 3 miles. Close point of approach is like 3 nautical miles. I'm just keeping an eye on it. And there's a few other boats, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on and make sure that none of them get too close. Yo, this is no BS. Literally, on the freaking VHF, I just heard flipping screaming. Okay, that was really. See, what the frick is that? That's on channel 16. I'm terrified. I did not get any sleep that night and I still can't figure out what it is. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know because I was terrified. We are like 2.5 hours out from Cartagena. We're almost there, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted. I can see it. I can see it's there. It's so close. There's a container ship over there. I swear to God, this is the honest truth. On the AIS, its name is Supreme Uranus 2. I won the first one. I don't know what happened to Supreme rated this one, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a big kid, so I find that dead funny when I see it. Yeah, I've become a well-deserved rest. And everyone's done really. I'm really proud of you guys. Come on, give yourself a pat on the back. Smashed it. Well done. Actually, no, we're not there yet. Let's not celebrate. We're not there yet. My goodness, good morning everyone. It feels so good to just wake up and just be alive today. I've just kind of gone to the reception and got sorted out, and yeah, we made it. Obviously I came in during the night and I was just too exhausted. So this is my first time mid-mooring single-handed, and I did completely mess it up the first time. So I kind of reversed in. Angle was bad, the solar panel smacked the rail of the boat next to me. I just quickly panicked, put it forward, blasted away. But then the angle was right, so then I just kind of reversed it back in and it was fine. So it just took 2 tries, which is a lot less than what I thought it was going to take. Yeah, I had a really good sleep last night, woke up, just freshened up. I have no plan, I'm just going to walk, because the Cartagena city centre is right there. So I'm just going to walk into Cartagena, have a wander around, get some food. I need to get some euros, and yeah, let's go do some exploring. Be sure to come back next time when we leave Cartagena to head for the Balearic Islands, where I meet up with some old friends and we explore the party island of Ibiza.